Good morning.
Good morning. It's a sea day.
It is.
It's also a bad hair day. That's okay. Cruise hair don't care on a sea day, that's for sure. We haven't consulted on where we're going for breakfast, so when I find out, you'll find out with the camera.
Well, I think the options are narrowed down. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that the dining room will be closing in around 5 or 10 minutes. So I think we're going to the buffet.
Oh, you know what I saw somewhere?
What?
I saw that breakfast was available all the way up top at Sabatini's in the morning. I saw that when I was poking through, so I'm going to go see if that's true.
Sabatini's?
Yes, up at the Italian place that they do breakfast. So I'm going to go see if I can find this out for sure. I did see mention of that somewhere when I was poking through.
I have to go get my glasses now and read this a little bit closer.
Okay, let's go. See if we
I think
find
he's
out.
full of fibs today.
Bye, everyone. Off we go with the breakfast eating dress.
Breakfast eating dress.
It may look kind of blackish and see-through, but I think there's actually something underneath the blackish colors. But from a distance, it looks see-through. And it's 15/16 length, no shoulders, little hole in the back. It's all I got, I think. See? See-through.
Hi, we're Jill and Jerry here on the beautiful Enchanted Princess.
And this episode contains a hidden letter that is part of our journey to the secret word.
Thank you to Level 8 for sponsoring this contest.
And use those letters to try to form 3 words that relate to this cruise. We're almost to Sabatini's to see if they do breakfast. Let's see. Is Mrs. Canuck right? Let's find out.
I told you, you're full of malarkey.
Where's the breakfast?
Does not exist.
Does not exist. Maybe nobody knows about it. We're the first ones here.
Yeah, right. Show this.
Move to the right. To left.
Right.
Looks too exhausting. Let's try eating instead. We are at sea. If you can see, way off in the distance is Italy. We're still north of Sicily, but we're heading down the west side of Italy. Okay, I really like these grab-and-go sandwiches here. Princess does. They look like an egg McMuffin type of thing, and a croissant with some scrambled eggs and ham. Egg and cheese sandwich. They look good.
I'm going to try the first one is the immune booster. Grapefruit, orange, and lemon.
There you go. One of the perks of Premier
good.
package.
Yeah.
And Plus. And the no alcohol beverage. Ooh,
Thank you.
try that. Okay, I grabbed a little bit of everything I could find at the buffet today.
Oh, you did?
I grabbed some beans. I got some sausage, some scrambled eggs, some frittata, some oranges, some hash browns, some paprika roasted potatoes.
Wow.
Done with breakfast. Mrs. Canuck is much faster than me today. My feet are still a little sore from 20,000 steps yesterday in Rome, so I'm kind of hobbling through the hallways. She's off like a fast racehorse. Definitely going to win all the races today. Now that we have the Premier package to see what's involved, I found something that I really like about it. That is pictures. See that? Every single picture that we've had taken on the ship, and there is, I think it says at least 50 here right now, and that's after only the first part of the cruise. And you can literally download every single picture to your phone and have them, and you can also have, I think, 3 of them printed out for free. So, you know, a lot of people go out and they are surprised at how much it can cost on a cruise to get pictures done. The Premier package, you literally can get dozens and dozens of photos all downloaded for your own use. So I think that's a really neat feature that we wish we would probably have for 40 years with all the pictures we've had taken on cruise ship, but just didn't buy them. So, liking this already. We're here at the Princess Theater to hear Ken talk about Santorini. There we go, Santorini. Our next stop after our next 2 sea days with Ken.
I'm going to tell you about a very special little island called Santorini, the perfect Greek island. I'm going to give you just a taste. There are times when pictures speak so much more profoundly than just words. The Cyclades, it's just 28 square miles in size, so it is quite tiny. Thank you so very much for coming along this morning.
We've done our talk with Santorini, but we're going to stay here in the theater. This Canucks just gone back to the cabin to get a couple things. And they're going to talk about Ephesus, which is the location we're going to in Turkey in a few days. So we're going to stick around and do that before lunch and see what else. These educational seminars about the destinations and Princess have been fantastic, so looking forward to this one too.
The area, it's about 3 miles inland, so it's not actually on the shoreline at the moment. They have a sign, and at the top of it you'll see a statue, which is the statue of Kemal Atatürk, which is the founder of modern-day Turkey. Thanks very much.
Time to play the elevator lottery. There to ding. Looking over the aft of the ship. A few clouds here. On the starboard side is Mount Stromboli. Eventually come by the volcano. Not quite there yet. Lunch. Salad. I don't think I've had salad for lunch yet. And water. Ooh. Super healthy lunch. Hello, Mount Stromboli. How are you doing over there? It's pretty impressive today. We're really close going by it. Look at that. Even Mrs. Canuck is interested in volcanoes now.
Trying to get a picture.
I'll give you a view unobstructed, folks. There you go. Mount Stromboli right there.
You didn't think I was just having salad for lunch on a cruise, did you? That was just to hold me over until we
That's
can get
just
here.
his little fancy starter.
Here we go. We are at O'Malley's Irish Pub. And this is included with the premium package, so we thought we would give this a try today. See what we can find on here. And with some Irish pub food, we get a view of a volcano as you go by Stromboli out the window. Our appetizers arrived. We are having some onion rings. Stack of onion rings. And sun just starting to come out in Stromboli. Looks a lot more picturesque now. Ooh, volcanoes. Reminds me of cruising in the Caribbean going by St. Kitts. Lunch has arrived. You may have won this one.
Look at this burger, guys. Wow. I ordered the O'Malley's burger, and it has sauteed onions, barbecue sauce, I think bacon, yeah, lettuce, tomato. Looks delicious. And it came with shrimp and french fries.
I feel pretty boring now with my fish and chips. Some mushy peas and tartar sauce. Oh, we came out to our secret spot. Take one last look at Stromboli in the wake of the ship. See you later. Third time we've gone by. How's your Kindle?
It's all right. It's a Kindle.
The Kindle, not as good as a book?
I prefer book, but
They both have words, though. What are you drinking?
margarita.
Margarita. Out here on the deck. Sun's come out nicely. Just seeing the volcano disappear. And we're going to spend some quiet time reading and listening to books. We are done with relax time. And heading back to start getting ready for dinner on this relaxing sea day. 426. We are home. Well, we're ready. We are half fancy.
Half fancy.
Because we are going to specialty dining now. To Sabitini's. And somebody found on the app today a breakfast menu for Sabitini's. We started the day.
No, you're right. We started the day with him telling me that they serve breakfast at Sabatini's. I'm like, we've been on board this ship long enough to know that I would have seen it. But no. Anyways, we went down to Sabitini's. It was dead. There's nobody there. There's no fruit. But if you look on the menu for Sabitini's, like I did later today, knowing we were going to go there for dinner, after you go through the dinner menu and the wine list and everything, you keep scrolling, and there is a full breakfast menu there.
Ta-da.
There have been people going to the Crown Grill for breakfast that I believe are in suites. I saw people going in there and getting in for breakfast. So maybe that. It used to be Sabatini's and now it's at Crown Grill. I don't know.
In the Enrichment talks, you don't catch them live. They do put them on the TV and they record them. So we missed the Athens one, so we watched that this afternoon. You didn't see that, but yeah, we did that today too.
From our cabin while we were getting ready for dinner, we had it on.
There you go. You're all caught up. Okay, so now we're going to go get a pre-dinner drink before we go to Sabatini's.
Yes.
And try a little bit of Italian for specialty dining tonight. Tonight's dress is, I'll get this wrong, purple.
Burgundy.
Purple burgundy.
It's not
And the
purple,
length is, I don't know, just under a half. So let's go 3/8 length on this one. little ruffly elbow things. It doesn't go all the way down the arm. See?
Do you know what they're called?
No, ruffly elbow things.
Rosettes.
Rosettes. Oh.
Yeah.
With a necklace that you might have just briefly seen. There you go. And beige clutch and beige shoes.
But you didn't mention the best part of this dress.
Oh, yeah. It has pockets.
Pockets, ladies.
Yeah,
Look
my-
it. Don't you love a dress with pockets? I sure do.
My Fred Flintstone dress didn't have pockets.
No. There you go.
Off we go.
Disappointing.
Found a seat at Bellini's. We've got a little bit of music down in the piazza.
So tonight's cocktail at Bellini's, going through their list, is called Giuseppe L'Orange. So it's got a few different things in here, but let's give it a try. Kind of tastes like a mimosa. Close.
Okay, we are going to Sabatini's Trattoria tonight for our specialty meal, so should be good. Lots of Italian. I like Italian. Time to check out this menu.
Look at these plates, though. Aren't they cute?
Okay, we haven't even ordered anything, believe it or not.
No.
Look at the food that's here. A whole bunch of bread.
Fresh bread with
I
olive
think there's more
oil
bread underneath
and
there.
basil.
Look at all that bread.
Oh my gosh, don't they look delicious?
Oil. And
And he said this was
arancini
a
balls.
house appetizer of arancini balls.
There you go. I'm going to be full before I even order my meal. Okay, first appetizer has arrived. I am going with the salad, balsamic vinegar.
And I am going with the Tuscan vegetable soup.
For once, Mrs. Canucks having a second appetizer and I'm not.
Well, the first one's a soup, but yeah, you chose not to. But this is a Frita Mista. So it is a seafood platter, basically. I have deep fried shrimp, calamari, scallops, and some deep fried vegetables over here. Smells delicious.
What's going on over there? You still got food on your plate.
Oh guys, like this is no joke. You know I can eat. But we started with the arancini ball. I had a very delicious garlic bun here. I had soup. I'm now at my appetizer. I can't even finish half of it and I feel full. I still have a pasta dish to come, plus a meat dish before dessert. Like, I don't know how you do this. I just can't. I am ready to go have a nap already. The food's delicious. This seafood platter that I had, delicious. I just can't figure out how I'm going to eat anything else.
Okay, our first main course, emphasis on first, is a pasta dish. And mine is basically spaghetti and a meatball. I think it was spaghetti, I don't know the word, polente, something like that. And what do you have?
I'm having the seafood linguine, which is lovely. I asked for the small portion of it, so apparently if you get a regular portion, it's even bigger than this. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, guys, because I am full already.
Second main has arrived, and I am having the chicken. I believe it's chicken with some rosemary and vegetables. I think there's some potatoes underneath there. Bit of asparagus on the top.
I am having the veal marsala, and I have some spinach and mashed potatoes in here with some sautéed mushrooms.
What do you got there?
Have a little limoncello. It's to go with my dessert. Little after dinner sipping drink.
Chug, 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 chug. You didn't chug it?
No. Nice sip.
This is the Cabayon Marsala. This is the Vanilla Panna Cotta, the Rocher, and the Tiramisu.
Ooh, thank you very much.
Please enjoy your dessert.
Thank you. Wow, it looks
Coffee.
beautiful.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
We are done Sabatini's, and we are at the main theater. There's another guest performer on this evening.
Yes. Colin.
Colin, is that his name?
Yeah, his first name's Colin. I'm not
There you
sure what
go.
the last name is.
There you go. So we barely made it. Dinner took, I don't know. We started just before 7, and we just finished now about 7:45.
No, started before 6.
Oh, yeah.
We went at
Longer than
around 5:45. But
So-
in their defense, it could be much faster. I had asked them to slow down our dinner service because there was so much food and I needed a little pause in between courses. And so he gave me a little rest between the pasta and the main course dish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was it
It
good?
was delicious.
It was delicious.
I'm telling you, that pasta brought me back to when we were in Florence last year. When we went to a local restaurant and had fresh pasta. That's what it reminded me of, was having our meal in Florence. It was so good. It just melted in your mouth. Delicious pasta. I would go back just for that pasta dish. I had the seafood linguine. It was phenomenal. Highlight of my meal for sure for me.
To the end, welcome, Connor Bogarts! Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise, Connor Bogard!
Okay, we are off again after going back to the cabin and then debating the entertainment tonight. It's funny how different entertainment appeals to different people in different ways. So I thought he knocked it out of the park in the last song. So, but again, I kind of wish I had heard more of that the whole time through. But yeah, phenomenal singer, and he proved it at the end, as you heard. So anyways, we're off. There's a party going on somewhere. Yes, we're still walking the hallway. But we did go somewhere. We're just back in the hallway. Swing and a miss. The venues we want to go see some music are full. No seats available. So we might try a late night hot tub and see if that works for us. Here we are. It is nighttime. Up on top of the Enchanted Princess. And it's hot tub time. You can see it's all forward part of the boat. I don't think anybody realizes. The pool's still open down there. There's a hot tub on the other side open. There we go. Beautiful night once again out here.
What? Can you see me? I'm in the dark, trying to tuck my hair up.
Maybe you can see me. Let's get lower.
Can you see the stars? There's lots of stars out tonight. And a moon. Beautiful, calm night.
Perfect. I can't believe the whole ship isn't up here. Taking in the views and the hot tubs, or even going for a dip in the pool over there. There you are, drinking your Perrier water. Not sure anybody can see you or
I was
not.
gonna say, group cruise idea. I think we're gonna have to have a hot tub party.
How about a retreat?
After the night.
A retreat area party. We could be jumping in the pool. We could come up to the hot tubs. We could make this whole area. Bring a speaker. We put some music on. We literally could create our own dance party out here.
We get security up here. We had 60-something people up here having a party.
I think we should try. I think it'd be a blast. We have our own party up here. What a great spot. You done hot tubbing?
Yeah.
Look at all the buttons. All of them there except 13. But I'm telling you, there's nothing better than a nice warm soak in a hot tub before going to bed.
No, wait, don't you feel relaxed already?
Oh, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight.
Well, let's hope.
And then that'll continue into our rest and relaxation day tomorrow. You'll see. And what are we waiting for?
It's having a hard time figuring this out this week.
Having a hard time. You're back again, it says. We are back.
From a hot tub.
Yeah, that's why we don't look dressed up right now. Usually we're closing out with ties on, or collars, or dresses. Instead, we're yawning, we're chill.
Cover-ups and hair up so it didn't get wet in the hot tub. Yep.
Yeah, so, yeah, these sea days wear you out. All this relaxing is exhausting.
Right.
Oh, so we did Sabatini's tonight.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Go hungry. It's my biggest piece of
Yeah,
advice.
don't go to the pub and have fish and chips and burgers and stuff a few hours before Sabatini's.
But we didn't do that. I mean, we went to the pub for lunch for
Yeah.
sure. We did, but I didn't even eat half my burger at lunch. Mr. Canuck ate the other half, and I only really ate a half of my half, so I ate a quarter of a burger. So I really hadn't been eating much, but it is filling.
Lots of food, that's for sure.
But delicious. The seafood linguine was a huge hit for me. I loved the soup also.
I love my meatball.
Yeah.
Only sad thing is the menu. I'm very particular with my menus when it comes to meatballs.
Oh God.
Because when there's an an S at the end of a word, it means plural. Meatballs were on the menu. I kind of wanted to.
But he got one giant one, so I'm like, relax. It's the same amount of meat as if you had two.
2 giant ones would almost be like my own little meatloaf, though.
Oh God. You guys feel my pain? This is what I deal with every day. What's for dinner, honey? Meatloaf? Do you feel like having meatloaf again tonight?
When's it never good?
I think I'm going to ban that word. I should be allowed to ban certain words out of your vocabulary. That might be one I've heard enough of.
We shared a dessert, by the way, because we were so full.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and it's kind of I would say it's a very nice atmosphere in there, even though it's kind of an open part of the piazza.
Yeah.
It's still kind of a quaint little place tucked away on the top level, so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
actually.
and they put signs up at it during dinner hour asking guests not to walk through it as a place to go through as a walkway if it's only open for guests that are sitting there, dining there. So that was nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, it wasn't too busy. We were afraid when we first saw the venue that it wouldn't be, that it'd be so busy it wouldn't be enjoyable, but we didn't feel that way at all.
And then we rushed to the show.
We did.
Caught a show.
Yes.
I thought he knocked the last song out of the ballpark, and you saw some of that from Les Mis.
Yeah, I really enjoyed all the show. I thought he did really well with all of it.
Very odd song to start with. That's what kind of caught me off guard, but he made up for it at the end, that's
I
for
can't
sure.
remember what song he started with, but I do remember thinking it was...
It was an interesting choice. But yeah, we finished that. We did try to do something after that.
We tried to go to the Crown Girl to
Yes.
watch David perform a little bit of music, but it was standing room only. There were already a few couples standing, so we stood for one song, and then we decided, let's do a hot tub.
Hot tub night. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that worked out well. And the clocks are going forward tonight. So see if I can hit your head again.
Yeah. Nope. No. I told you
Can't do
you'd never do that again if you tried.
So yeah, so we lose an hour tonight. So even though it's kind of early, we're kind of zonked out, and it's actually 11 o'clock, so we lost an hour.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to bed now. We have a big day tomorrow. If
Big day.
If you thought today was exhausting, wait till you see a day tomorrow. A day at the spa tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's formal night tomorrow as well.
It is, yes.
Yes, so this is the second in a row of our sea days.
I guess I have to hit the ironing room before in between our spa day.
There you go. And hopefully my suit still fits. We are like 14 days into this cruise now. And hopefully you found the secret letter today. Today was the second letter of 11.
It was.
And I think that's all we have. No more stories?
No more stories.
Then let's call it a night. Thanks everybody for watching. And we will see you bright and early in the morning.
Bright and early? I doubt it. We haven't been doing bright and early this time, guys.
Well,
just saying. We generally are bright and early, like 6 a.m. people, even when we're on vacation. But we've been sleeping 7:30, 8 o'clock.
I blame the cabin. It's very dark in here all the time, except when the lights are on. So, yeah, you can sleep in as long as you want. Unless people go by the door talking in the morning, then you know it's breakfast time. Other than that, you wouldn't know.
That's generally how we wake up, is we hear the people that are across the hallway from us talking, and they're not loud, but they're just having a conversation as they leave their room. And that's usually how I wake up, is I hear them getting ready to go to breakfast. I'm like, oh, it must be morning time.
Yep, exactly. We should bring a clock.
Well, I mean, we have our cell phones beside us so we can check. We woke up last night to a party going on in the hallway. It wasn't our neighbors. It was a group of people going down the hall. But they were having a really good time, so I checked to see what time they were going back to their rooms, and it was around 1:45 in the morning that they were calling it quits on their first day on board.
I'm going to get one of those. Put the time on the roof clocks for when I'm cruising inside cabins.
I see.
Let's see. Okay. That's it. Honestly, this time.
Good night, guys.
Okay, see you in the morning.